Good morning everybody, West Country Explorer here, and this is day 5 of my Saxon Shore Way walk. And like I said last night, I did camp out by the old ruined church of Reculver. Like I said in the end of last night's video, I was thinking of camping in one of the towers, but I didn't actually stay in one of the towers. I just sort of stayed here. Like, oh, finally, yeah, I just sort of stayed here. So I didn't put my tent up, just in me on my roll mat in my sleeping bag. That was enough for me. Yeah, so this is day 5, and I'm hoping to get to Deal by the end of today. So, do you want to join me? See how far I get? Of course you do. Come along for the walk. Come and enjoy. Tell you something, it's not too much fun walking through all this. It's impeding on the footpath a little bit. Oh, it's not too bad here, but that weren't too nice a stretch just done. This bit's not too special either, looking at it. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Nice little windmill there, an old disused one. I think, given a little bit more time, today could warm up to be quite a nice day. Sun's definitely on its way out from the cloud, behind the clouds. It'll soon get rid of the early morning mist. A nice little trackway to be following now, between two very pretty tall, very thin hedges. Called into the guidebook, this bit of track is known as the Portway. There's an old Roman trackway known as the Portway. I know there's a section of the Roman Portway that runs past Andover and Weyhill area. So I wonder if this little section of track is all part of the same Portway. I'll have to double check Google, check what the route is, like the Portway, the whole sort of route for the Portway. Taking a very small diversion into West Starmouth, so I thought I'd come and see the church. What I'll do is, if you want to read, you can feel free to pause. Say a little bit of history about all the Starmouth area. Like I said, here I am at that red dot's where I am. So obviously this used to be the mouth of the Stour. Here we got the church. Oh, so I come round a bit past the tree branches. smells like someone's got a bonfire. There's a open countryside all around. Take you inside. This church does have Saxon origins. All along there's little verse quotes, like Bible verses. It's quite a nice little church, this is. Very quaint. Going to be following this riverbank for another 3 miles or so until it meets a railway line. And a nice little bit of bird song, all enjoyable. Oh, finally got to the railway line. It was what, 3 miles from the last bit of recording. Oh, that was a long, slow slog. Felt longer than 3 flipping miles, I tell you, mate. Ah, well, we're finally here now. Gonna go under the railway bridge. Not too far from Sandwich now, but a couple of miles or so, at least a couple of miles, maybe a bit more, somewhere in the 2 to 3 mile region. The weather today can't quite make its mind up what it's going to do. So 1 minute the sun's trying to break out, the next minute it's threatening to drizzle. Bit of an abandoned place. It's oh, hang on a minute, yeah. I'm gonna get wet feet going out. That bit is deeper than I thought. That bit. Ripping cold water. Now, according to Google Maps, this is a World War II military prison. According to one of the reviews for the place, they say it's actually World War One, used for local sort of British officers, like soldiers that had been naughty boys. So it's a bit of a military camp, prison. Might be World War One, World War Two. I'll have to look into it a bit more. So I might see if I can find out a bit more info. So there you have it. Oh, it's right next to the Saxon Shore Way, so it's not like it's a particularly hidden abandoned place. It can easily be found. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, now I have to go back out and get wet feet again. Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this a drier route? Oh, look at this. Ooh, whoops. Hell's bells and tarnation. I didn't need to get me feet bloody wet after all. Stupid boy Dave. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. I'm on the outskirts of Sandwich now, and I'm walking along what's called the Bats, and this footpath I'm on runs along what would have been the old town wall. They've got the slightly lower level of ground down there, not that you can see it very well through the trees. Obviously that would have been outside the town wall. There you go. Sandwich town wall as it is now. Right then guys, this is where I make a confession. When I got into Sandwich, I went straight to the train station, jumped on the train to Deal. So yeah, I know that's a little bit of a cheat, but that's what I did. So yeah, because I wanted to get here in time and for the end of the day, and I thought if I walk it's going to be really pushing it, and I'm on a bit of a mission to make sure I'm all finished and back home by Friday. So I want to get all the way to Hastings, but I also want to get home by Friday ideally, to have the bank holiday weekend with Amy. So yeah, I just had a 5-minute train ride instead of goodness knows how many hours walking. I've had a bit of a late lunch down at Spoons, day 5 for 5. There's a little interesting statue at the end of the pier.
See you later.
So there you go guys. Deal seafront and Deal pier. I've got to admit, I think Worthing pier is a lot better than Deal pier. That's Time Ball Tower. I'm going to read from the guidebook that I'm following. It says that Time Ball Tower was built as a semaphore station in 1812, then converted in 1855 to use a time ball, a copper ball raised or dropped at specific times of the day to give Greenwich Mean Time to the ships anchored in the Downs. There's the old Walmer Castle. I think it's been in private residence for quite a long time now. Just to show how old the guidebook is I'm following, it makes reference to the flag being flown up Walmer Castle when the Queen Mum's in the area. Just for reference, the guidebook I got is written in 96, so it's what, 28-year-old now. Sea's just over there. Oh, if I lift up a bit, I can see a bit. So Dover's in that direction, less than 10 miles. I think it's possibly about 5, maybe 6 miles, something like that. Definitely less than 10. And there's a ferry going out to sea, I'm guessing from Dover to Calais. Can't see what one it is. No idea which company it is. Oh. There we go. Oh, I've had bits of drizzle the last hour or two. So, definitely going to have to put my tent up tonight. Well guys, that's the end of day 5. I'm up on the cliffs. I'm about 6 miles short of Dover, something like that. So definitely be going past Dover tomorrow morning sometime, the White Cliffs. I'll definitely be getting as far as Folkestone. I mean, all being well and equal, I'll sort of end up going past Folkestone. And yeah, but I want to get to at least Folkestone. And it's been not too bad a day. Not too bad a day. The weather's not been too brilliant, but it's been enjoyable. It's been some pretty good moments. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty knackered now, because it was just after 5 o'clock this morning I woke up. And I was on the go around about 6 o'clock. I had a few stops here and there, but it's about 10 to 7 in the evening now. So I'm definitely ready for getting to bed. My one thing I've noticed being up here on the cliffs, my phone's trying to pick up when I get, well, how to describe it, when I want to go onto mobile data, it's trying to get onto data roaming and that kind of stuff, and basically I can't use mobile data at the moment for some reason. My phone's doing weird stuff. I think it's all because I'm so close to Dover, and that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. So I can't WhatsApp my wife Amy at the moment. I mean, I'm still able to text her. Got signal to text, so at least I can still do that. Yeah. Anyway guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Thank you for watching, and for those of you that have stuck with me all the way from the start up until now, thank you very much for that. Hope you'll stick with me for the final 3 days or so, however long it takes me to finish. But I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. In the meantime, the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.